I think one of the most important things that people forget is forgiveness. I think when people go through different traumas, that type of thing, if you're able to, number one, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for anything that has happened in the past. Forgive yourself for mistakes that you may have made. Forgive yourself, a lot of people say, I was in this relationship and I wasted 2 years of my life or whatever it is. But forgive yourself and understand that everything happens for a reason. And also, it's so important to forgive others. I think a lot of times people feel anxious because they forget that sense of forgiveness. And I think sometimes, if a relationship ends or something has happened at work, you have to be able to forgive it and genuinely, we talk about intention, right? You have to forgive with the intention of, I'm removing this from my heart. Because the less that you forgive and the more that you keep everything in your heart, you're just carrying this pain and this pain becomes almost poison to your body. And I very much find that any kind of negative emotions, it sits in your body in different ways and it becomes ailments, it becomes sickness. I think that one of the most powerful things that people forget about is forgiveness. And I think that there's two things. People forget to forgive themselves and to be less hard on themselves, and they also have trouble forgiving others. And I think that if people forgave others, they would just live a life without this weight on their shoulders. When someone is kind to you for show, right? When it's that intention isn't right. And you might feel, if someone's kind to you and there's a motive, you feel weird. You feel like, for me, I'll feel kind of gross, like what's happening. But I think what's most important is for anybody, whatever you're doing, whether it's work, whether it's relationships, to set your intention. When you set your intention and your intention is pure, it's not about fame. It's not about, okay, well, I'm going to be nice to this person so I get X. That's, in my opinion, if you have something and you're ill-intentioned or your intentions are not pure, your work is not going to be as successful. But if your intention is very, very pure, and so for me and for my family, our intention is to give back and just to make the world a better place. When your intention is pure, that's when that kindness is just going to go so much further. But you see these people, when their kindness or their intentions are not pure, you can see the disadvantages to that, and you can see that the work might not come out or come across as genuine.